Hey everybody, welcome back to another Unreal Engine 4 game development live stream. We're in Project Hero, an action-adventure role-playing game developed in Unreal Engine 4 using C++, blueprints, of course, and the Gameplay Ability System plugin. So last time, we were able to finally upgrade our project to 426, and we started to add some new animations. So now, and we also added the scrolling feature where we can zoom in and out of our character, and we're able to sprint, and we're able to jump and roll and jump and land like that. So we got a couple things going that I like. So the guarding and everything is kind of messed up right now. I still gotta fix that, and I want to add the animations correctly for rolling and things of that nature. We added a bunch of tasks to our, whatever you would call this, task management system. So there's a couple things I want to do today. Potentially not all interesting things in terms of game development, but things I would like to do anyway. Oh yeah, investigate, debug character selection. We did that. So there's two things. I saw there was a plugin, like the live coding plugin that I kind of want to check out. And also I changed my IDE to be this thing called Writer. From, I think it's called JetBrain is the company that does it. So I hope you guys enjoy the new IDE like I do. I think it's a little slicker than Visual Studio. There's also this program I want to check out. It's just so you guys can, you'll see like what I'm doing, like I'm typing and stuff. You'll be able to see what I'm typing there above me. So maybe you'll enjoy knowing what I'm writing, but you also will see that on screen. But yeah, that's just a couple of things. So first I want to look at this plugin. I believe it's under Epic. It has to be in the Epic Game Store. I think it's called Live Code. Well, I'm glad you think so, Sandra. And thanks for those links. I'll need to watch that GDC talk. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow during work. So, is it under browse and plugins? I forget where you find plugins. I'll just type in live code. No. Okay. UE4 live code plugin. Is that what it's called? Live coding. Is it, let me see, darker nodes. Do I find darker nodes here? Yes. So I'm curious, like, what is live coding? Is it just a hot reload system that I already know, or? All right, so, okay, maybe it's in the editor. That's another thing. So let me just recompile the project. What did I do? Oh man, did I literally break something? That's not good. Wait, is it running? think we're good. Okay. So, plugins. Okay, so that's not a thing. Okay, here we go. Enable live coding. All right, so blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's all registered. So live coding ready. Save changes and press Control-Alt F11 to recompile code. Control-Alt F11. Yeah, it seems like it's in the engine. Okay. Wait, there's 2 instances of everything running here. Whoops, okay. What does it do? Good question. I'm guessing it lets me code things and without having to close the editor to like recompile it. That's my guess. So let's say, for example, let's look at my code here. Let me do something in the player character that might not be obvious. Let me just zoom in as well. Let me break spring arm. So I'm commenting that out. Now I'm going to do Control Alt F11. Well, there's hot reloading. So I'm guessing this is something similar. So let me see if spring, yeah, so this doesn't work anymore. Like I'm scrolling and I'm not zooming in and out. So now I can go back in, do that, go back into the actual editor. I guess I could do it here. And let's see if it just works again. Okay. Now I scroll and now that's working again. Okay, so that's what live coding is. So that's definitely gonna save me some time, I think, during these live streams. So that's good. So now I want to set up a new GitHub repository with the new 426 thing. So repositories, new project hero. $426. I'm gonna make it private because fuck you guys. You'll have to pay to get access to it. We'll add a readme. We don't need a git ignore. I don't need to add a license though. Create repo. Okay. So now, be able to do GitHub desktop. I don't want to do it this way. So add existing repository. Oh boy, what did I do? All right, I'm just gonna remove. So I'll create a new one. Project Hero 426. local path that so get all right, do I just have to add it? All right, test. Let me just commit this to main. Is it done? I don't think it's done. Yeah, still committing. Okay. Um, no. Okay, is it a problem because the editor's open? Close everything. Yes, that was the reason. But like, okay, like there's like file, add local repository. God, I don't understand GitHub to save me, like, gun to my head, like, I would never know what to do. So view on GitHub. So this is this one. Is it because I just copied and pasted the Git information? So in this hero, there's Git and all this stuff. All right, maybe that's the problem. I'm gonna get rid of Git out of here. Got him. All right, now add. Create new repository. This one. Git ignore Unreal Engine. No, don't really care for license. Project Hero 426. Okay, we're gonna say 426 build. Create the repository. Okay, so this name already exists. That's because I do have the name. So I gotta go to settings. Is it at the all the way at the bottom? Danger zone. Delete this repository. So we gotta just write it down again. Oh, please type this whole thing. Probably a bad idea to do this. So that's a hashtag, whoops. I'll need to remember that next time. Okay. No, my repositories. Okay. Now, is there a way to... Oh, yeah, there's... Okay, hold on. So, GitHub, how to refresh repo, maybe? I remember... I don't remember... let me see. How to update git ignore. So maybe... okay, maybe it's this one probably. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so you have to clear the existing git cache first, so git GUI. Okay. How is that not a repository? Is it git bash? Yeah, probably. So do I have to do it? Oh. Oh my God. See, this is what I don't like about GitHub. I don't understand what I'm doing, and I don't think I ever will. So, settings, let's obliterate this fucking thing again. Okay. So git. Okay. So file, new repository, project hero 4.26. Oh, GitHub, how to create repository from existing directory, maybe is what I'm looking for. So go into the directory contain the project. Okay. What is this program called? Via GitHub desktop. Okay, so file, add local. All right, let me try this again. I'm guessing it's gonna do it wrong. Oh yeah, true. So I gotta be careful what I'm doing. All right, maybe this did it right this time. Because it's taking a long time. Yeah, you already saw my password earlier. If you're saying this, then you probably didn't, but it definitely happened earlier. So, you know, your boy did a whoopsie. Alright, so this definitely looks like it's gonna work. Thank God. Can I update the pack description? Just, I want to do that. Now that I know it's working. Yeah, if I end up getting, like, hacked and shit, I'll stop displaying what I'm typing. Oh. By the way, Sandra, Baji's brother Attila, he's planning on doing like a trip to Serbia in a week and a half, and he asked me if I wanted to join because they'll be driving and they'll pass through Poland, and I said yes. And I got the vacation days off for 2 weeks. So you'll be seeing me in about a week and a half. So clear your schedule. We'll hang out. Hopefully the weather will be chill. And nice. Well, I mean nice, not chilly or cold. Should have known creating a new repository was going to take a while. Very nice. Can I be your date to the wedding? I assume your boyfriend's got that position. I don't even have a suit that fits me, so I couldn't do it even if you wanted me to. What are we working on right now? Did I write this? Yeah, set up new repository. So we're gonna be doing this. Yeah, I should be there if everything goes well and you know all the plans work as they're supposed to. We should get there around the 24th, and then we'll probably leave around June 4th. So should be a good time. Like, I don't know if I'm able to work on anything while this is creating the repository either. Maybe I should have done this off stream, but... So yeah, we'll be making the plans in the next couple days. I'll just need to know about, like, you know, whatever COVID tests and shit I gotta do. Since I'm already one dose into the vaccine, I don't know what that means for me. So we'll see. Okay. But what else do we have to work on? So what's in the plan? Oh, I don't really like. I want to start like. I'm still obsessed with the controls and how it plays, just in terms of running around and moving and everything. So, all right. So did that work? Yes, that worked. Looks like it worked. Okay. Project Hero 426. Okay, so let me just see if that worked. Yes, so now we have 426. All right, let me just. All right. Project Hero 4.26. All right, so 426 update. So we're gonna commit to that. The following files. Yeah. Let me see. Let me look at the old git ignore. Because there's some file paths. Sorry, I kind of stopped my train of thought. Let me let me continue what I'm doing here first. So these two, right? So git bash here. So git rm-r cached. Fuck, how do I... Oops. Wait, did that refresh how it was supposed to refresh? Maybe it did. I don't know. We'll see in a minute. So yeah, I want to work on the controls a little bit more. I want to change. I want to be able to, like, when you're in the shield pose, I kind of want to change how you're able to move. I want you to be like kind of have like a lock-on thing, so that you can't like turn around to run away. You have to like walk backwards, kind of thing. So that's what I want to do next. But then I want to just add the new rolling animations and dodging animations. I'd like to be able to, like, when you're jumping in the air and then you, I don't know, like if you jump, like I want to be able to dash in the air, maybe double jump. There's like a bunch of random things I kind of want to try to do. All right. So I don't know if it's gonna have trouble doing anything. Like, I kind of want to let it do its thing before I start coding again. So it's already written like 700 files. Is there anything in here yet? No. But yeah, once I get the movement mechanics okay, I don't know. I don't know if I should try to start combat or like, because I would like to be able to collect items and, you know, create like a I don't know, like I guess just a fire, but like a fireplace, like an outdoor fire spot, and you'll be able to hang out on that. But yeah, combat's such a huge undertaking. I don't know if I have it in me right now. Like, I know not at this current moment, but so that's more or less a plan. So it's kind of stuck on 16. I wonder if it's because I have this open. So I will close it just to be safe. Yes, it was because of that. All right. Or it was just a coincidence. You guys can't really see what I'm referring to. But yeah. I'm just writing some objects, as you know your boy does. I hope because I closed that JetBrains thing, I don't have to like recompile a bunch of shit again. That'll be very upsetting. Ba-da-doom. So yeah, this is taking its precious time. I started reading Blood, Sweat, and Pixels, and that's pretty good so far. I finished the story about Obsidian Entertainment, and right now I'm reading about Uncharted 4 with Naughty Dog. Still got like 20-something pages left to read on that. But apparently he made another book that came out today, or it's coming out soon. And that's about, what was it about? I think it was about studios going under and like just shutting down permanently. Like I definitely want to read that. But I'm also still reading that advanced game design book, and when I take shits, I'm reading Game Feel. Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. You can see me type it, but also, there you go. It's very good so far. It's interesting. Like, the guy interviewed a bunch of people from these studios, so he has like first-hand accounts about the situations. But yeah, probably doing this on stream was another bad idea. There's an audiobook? Damn, okay. That is probably the better idea. But yeah, it's good. Game feels good. I just need to shit more often so I can read it. And then I read that other book for the book club, but I didn't do it last week, so I'm kind of upset. It's only because of the COVID vaccination fucking me up. Looking to scribe? What is this? It's a digital library. Seems interesting. I will bookmark that bad boy. It's super cheap, and there are most things in ebook and several audiobooks. What's a subscription? Like, I know they have a subscription. Do you know how much it is? It's like X amount a month. $9. That's not bad. It's like another Netflix subscription. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed reading more this year. Like, that was one of my New Year's resolutions. But it isn't like the Audible that you have one credit. This is unlimited. Take it, leave it, whatever, how many you want. That's pretty dope. I appreciate that. I'll definitely check it out. Like, I just got paid, so I got money to throw around, and if it's just $9, I'll have to see. Like, I already have, like, how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 books that I need to read still. But that's a problem. But Blood, Sweat, and Pixels is pretty short, so I should be able to read that. I'll probably take it with me when we do the road trip to Serbia. It'll be nice to have something to read. Alright, I'm gonna make the assumption that I can open this stuff again and let this push. I'll have this open on the other monitor, So yeah, Writer by JetBrains, that's the program that we're using now, our IDE. I've seen a lot of other people use this, some YouTubers, some other streamers, and I want to give it a shot. It's pretty nice. And I think it's free. Can't say for sure. Oh yeah, it's got to load a bunch of shit though. Potentially that's a problem. Yeah, it's generating the UE4 project model. You can't really see that. Boom. Okay, there we go. Please don't take forever. Oh yeah, I still gotta also fix some issues with my Jenkins builds. For some reason, uploading the Slack doesn't work again. But that's probably because of me changing directories and shit like that. And building derived data cache doesn't work, so I gotta look into that too. But that could be weekend stuff. I don't think you guys need to see that. And I'll need to zoom in for you guys. I think that's a good size. Maybe like that. That's good enough. I think that's a good middle ground. Looking at my stream, I think I can zoom out a little bit more. Oh, God. Ah. Billy, you bastard. Yeah, you came in too hot, honestly. You came in like a blaze of glory. Have I ever played with procedural level building? No, I haven't. And that seems like a whole other can of worms that I don't know if I'll ever understand. Like procedural generation just in general. A lot of logic behind that I don't. A lot of math, and math's not my thing. There's this one YouTuber who is doing procedural building. I think there's a plugin that he uses. I'm not 100% sure. Either it's a plugin that he made, or it's a plugin that's available in the marketplace. I wonder if we can find something. Procedural. Let's see. Procedural park. Maybe procedural dungeon? Yeah. Well, there seems to be very poorly rated procedural stuff. This might be a good one. Dungeon Generator version 2, 5 stars. Seems legit. All right. So let's work on So when you're moving like this, you can't move backwards, right? I want you to like keep facing that forward direction until you let go, and then you can kind of go that way. You know what I mean? So from what I saw, if we go into our player character, it's either in the movement component or in the just the normal default things. I think it's use controller rotation, yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, see, like, it's like, I gotta figure out why that doesn't appear correctly. So I kind of want it to be like that. And I kind of want to clamp movement speed so that you move just a little bit slower. So basically, it's when we're blocking. So we could say what? Yaw. And then what? Event end ability. So we're blocking, and now, see, okay, that didn't work. Oh, it's the opposite, okay. So I don't like the shakiness that happens there. Where is this? So free look.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Management 4 tutorial. Today's just gonna be a very quick one.
So I think I already did this free look one. So I guess there's a what do I want to exactly do here? That's the question. So I'm blocking. Yeah. Okay. So I remember that shakiness is relative to a parameter. And I don't know if it's that one. So UE for character, yeah, shakes randomly. We've looked this up before, I'll tell you that. So let's see. Okay, thank you. So orient rotation to movement. So I have my, it should be already false. Like false is the answer. I wonder if it's because of collision. with my meshes. So let's look at these meshes. All right, so they have no collision. So that was not the answer. So let me put this back. I just want to see without blocking, does this shakiness happen? Yeah, so that looks kind of weird. Like, I want to be able to walk backwards. Let's see. I don't know, ignore base rotation. Maybe. So I'm wondering why this update sheet state is not in C++. So let me go to my blocking. So activate ability. Yeah, so it is already doing it. So we just gotta update the use control rotation yaw. And then we can say what player use controller rotation yaw equals true. And it definitely seems like the IntelliSense of this thing is way better. And then I update blocking state to true. But maybe this should be in. Yeah, check it out. Fucking Will Smith. Maybe this should be better in the player movement component as like a function. So maybe like we'll make it a U function just in case we want to control it that way. Or a blueprint callable, I should say. We'll just copy this. Void set blocking movement. Oh, did I actually create that function? No. All right, there you go. And I guess it should take a Boolean. I need all of that. So a lot of these things in this movement component that I don't know what I'm doing. Because yeah, there's a bunch of stuff with the what's that one move? The feather fall ability that I just don't need to do anymore. So if B is blocking, or I guess I could just set. Do I have a reference to player? All right, I'm gonna have to do something like this. Use controller or rotation yaw equals B is blocking. And I don't know if I should pull data from a data table. So like I would have like, you know, like a movement data table that says, okay, this is my sprinting speed. This is my crouch speed. And this is my like walking backwards speed. You know what I mean? Maybe that would be worthwhile to do. Because I also still have attributes, and my attributes are like all over the place. Like my attributes are not very good. Like they're still like in that state where like I thought they would need to be back then. So we have character attributes. So I have my movement speed multiplier, jump height, all this stuff, crouch speed. So like in general, it's kind of like, no, it's still a little bit of, it's not a little bit of a mess, it's a lot of bit of a mess, and it sucks. Health always makes sense, max health makes sense. Like all these health things, and then there's mana. I don't even know if I want to even use mana. So there's that. So I think what I want to do, let me get back on Google Drive. So here are my hero attributes, right? And let me go to my character movement. So my max walk speed is set to 600. So let me just look at event tick. Get max walk speed. Whoops, get max walk speed. All right, do I literally just have to pull it from here? Yeah. Let me like just quickly just print this out, see if I'm overriding it anywhere. Yeah, it's 600, so we're not overriding it anywhere. But what I would like to do is basically say it like this. File, download. Player attribute initialization. And now I remember somewhere in my code, I think it's in not a player controller, player state. So I get this. So I get the data table, and then I initialize the attributes. So all the attributes are then set to there, right? So get move speed. How do I go to this definition? Go to. So that's what that does. So that's get move speed. So I wonder, in character movement, so this is setting new jump velocity, that's air control. So this is get max speed. So I'm already doing something like this. So like if I literally play, do I hit that breakpoint? No executable code is with this line. Like, do I have to like... Do I have to do something like this? Like... Like max walk speed equals... Now can I do even this? Because like this is the constructor. Like, is this even legal to do within a constructor? So we'll see max speed equals like, I don't know, something like 10,000. So it'll be obvious if it works. I'm all over the place. My health structure is just a fucking mess. So we'll see if this hot reload is actually even worth it. How are we doing on... Okay, that should be okay. Wow, it's gotta compile everything? What did I do? I guess because I touched a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, I gotta also fix this. Let me open this. So we're gonna have to fix this next. While we're at it. Okay. And our frame rate sucks. Or it did suck. Okay, so that definitely didn't work. Like, is there an event begin play? Um. So these are all these max speeds. All right, bunch of properties. More properties. So serialize, post load. Okay, is there like an activate? Okay. Wow, what am I even trying to accomplish? Like I basically want to set that movement speed. Like, unless I should do it in the player states. Where it's like, there's these initializing things that could begin play. But there's also on character, there's like on possessed or something. Yeah, like on possessed. So maybe I should make a new thing that's called, let's see. So float, set max walk, or set max movement speed. And then we could do something like that. Oh no, I closed out of the editor. Yeah, and I still gotta fix that. If this works, I'll fix that warning. Or at least try to. Okay. Oh, it's gotta be void. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Are we doing any better? This thing. Now my Git repository is still being garbage. Alright. Ah, I suck at coding. Forgot to update it here too. Fuck. Alright. Oh. All right, so in theory, what I'm hoping is that my max walk speed will be 10,000. And I will move fucking fast. Okay. No. So why doesn't that work? That's like the first thing I want to figure out. But actually, no. First. We put this in here. So line 58 of the damage calculation execution. Okay. What would that be under? Damage? Probably. Okay. Let's hot reload that bad boy. Okay. So why in God's name is the movement speed or max walk speed set differently? Like if I change the data table, then will it change? Because then I'll have an idea. Okay, and it's written like this. So 450, let's make it 1,000. Oh, fuck it. Let's make it 10,000. Okay, so it is controlled by the data table already. So 600. Oh, am I literally stuck? How did I do that? All right, so we really would want this to be like, I think 500 is good. But how is this even connected? That's what I don't even understand. So let me close everything. So so we're setting the stats from the data table. This is the cooldowns that we probably don't need anymore. So here's the get move speed, movement multipliers and stuff. Like this literally just gets the attributes. And that's all well and good. Here's the movement component. All right, so this is probably what it is, right? Yeah. So get max speed, it's doing this. So this is definitely where what it's doing. So we've identified where it's doing it, I'm pretty sure. Like right here. So I don't need this. We can get rid of that. So I'm kind of running out of ideas. UE4, reduce movement speed when moving backwards. What do other people think? Okay. So in the character, there's some stuff. So crouching. All right, so move forward. All right, so we're gonna have to override this, I think. So it's an A character. So does it do anything here? Okay, so it has the move forward here. So in hero character, now here's the base character. And here's all this air control stuff. So crouching. Okay. Current level I don't need. There's the movement component. Here's the move forward. So we're gonna have to let's make a new attribute. When in doubt, make new attributes, am I right? So here's my character movement. I don't know if these need to be written in any kind of order. I'll add to the bottom. So we'll copy this. Now we're gonna call it hero. We're gonna do hero forward Um, speed reduction. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do backward. And then we'll do something called lateral. So that'll be for left and right. Then we can go to the CPP. Now we gotta do this a bunch of times. So I'll have to, I should break this up a little better. So nana attributes. Yeah, I really gotta spend time cleaning this up. Which you know I never will. But you know, that's showbiz. Health. And this movement. I think I just tried doing too many things at one time. And now this is like the consequence of those poor planning actions. It's just a code base that's garbage. So we're gonna do the first one, and it's gonna be what? Get hero forward reduction attribute. We're gonna clamp this between 0 and 1. I don't want this value to be anywhere more than that. Then this one's gonna be backward. And then lateral. Wow, that did that completely in the wrong way I wanted it to. Okay. Was there any other attributes? Lateral, backward, forward. That's it. So now we can open up this. Now, what's the order? So forward speed reduction. Oh, I have this open in 2 spots. So that's gonna be 0. That's gonna be 1. That's gonna be 0. It's gonna be 1. We're just gonna say false for stacking. I don't want that to do anything with stacking. I don't want you to do anything like that. Then we can do it this twice. This one's gonna be backward. Oh, caps lock. And then lateral. So backward is going to be 0.6, we'll say for start value. Again, we're going to clamp it 0 to 1. False. Lateral, we'll say 0.8. So we could do file, the download, comma separated values. Re-import. Save. Okay. Now if I play... Alright, we get a crash. Is it because I didn't compile what I did? God, it shows me this disassembly. God, what the fuck? Alright, let's try to worry about the attributes right now. Let's see if it doesn't crash again. Thanks for the follow, Bilbo the Board. You sound like Bilbo, and I like Bilbo. I like Lord of the Rings, so Bilbo, welcome. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sandra. As always, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, one of these streams I need to sit down and just review my whole code base because it's garbage. But we built successfully, so that's always a plus. All right, let's try again. All right. So jump height multiplier. Did I fuck something up? So there's get character jump height multiplier. Should also add character to these names, so like get hero character. 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 Character and character. And then in the CPP, I gotta fix. Oh, I should say in here. In the CPP. Get hero character. So I'm just gonna copy that just so I don't. So the is there a problem with like do I have to reinitialize my attributes? I still gotta get used to this fucking IDE too. Still a lot in here I don't understand. Because I don't understand what I broke. Get my data table out of there. yeah, I gotta also add character into this data table. Let me add that real quick. File, download, comma separated value, attributes, yes. Data tables. So hero character for, oh, that's so good. Now, what are my references? So it's in the player state. Is it though? Like, it's gonna crash again when I try playing. Okay, so it's literally like reference hardcore in the code, right? Like here. Like, I don't fully understand what this problem is. Like, it's right there. This is upsetting. To the extreme. Oh, why is it? What did I change? I fucked this up. Like in hero character. Like, what if I just comment this out? Does that fix the problem? Probably. Probably not. Or is it because I had a breakpoint there? God, I'm stupid. If it's because I had a breakpoint there, I should not do what I do for a living. Yeah. Yeah, and now we can't jump. Okay. Well, I should be using the live coding plugin instead of backing out like this and rebuilding. That's another thing. But you know what? Let's not beat ourselves up, huh? Okay, now we play. Yeah, it was a breakpoint. Fuck my life. Alright, now, so we're running. I think I don't remember if this is the running speed that we had, but this might seem a little too much. Also, yeah, that's how I wanted it. Yeah, I just think the turn rate should definitely be slower when you're sprinting, so that's another thing. But what were we doing? Right. So let's take out everything again. So it's in hero character that we're doing the move forward, right? So then we gotta say, I want to have a local thing. So float, directional, value clamp. We'll say it's 0 for right now, but then we can say, what's the? I always forget how to write this. C++ one line if statement. Ternary if. Also, is our thing done? Yeah. Oh yeah, so create this fucking... Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this just yet. Okay, sorry, that's another problem. So... I guess I could do this in one line. So equals... value is greater than... the... 0, and then question mark, and then when we say what? Well, first I gotta get the... I am in hero character, so I should be able to... How do I get attributes? So base hero attributes, get hero character. So if it's greater than 0, it's going to be forward speed reduction. Otherwise, it's going to be base hero attributes, get hero backward speed reduction. I guess I also have to say, like, if so is hero blocking? And then what we're gonna say, value times equals directional clamp value, and then value continues from there. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's basically if hero character is blocking, do additional checks for forward, backward movement, and apply appropriate reduction value from attributes. So I think that should work. Let's bite the bullet and see. Alright, so we're walking backwards. I block. I am moving slower. Okay. But I think we have to do something more. Because like it should be reduced when you're moving backwards, regardless if you're blocking or not. So I think more attributes are in our future. So 3 more. So hero character, forward speed reduction, blocking. Why doesn't it like that? Oh. Reduction. Okay. Let's go into our attribute table. I'll do it on the side here. Okay. Sorry. You guys don't get to see this part. I don't know why, but fuck it. And then lateral, right? So forward speed movement reduction, I want to say, I don't know, 0.8. And again, we're going to clamp it to 1. All these are going to be false. So backwards, we're going to say 0.4. And then lateral, we'll do 0.6. Okay. File, download, comma separated value. Okay, now we just need to, again, in our attributes, basically copy these 3 again. Just say blocking. I'll just copy this so we could just push it to the end. We should be able to compile now, re-import, and then we'll need to update the code again. We'll try to do the live coding plugging aspect of it. Thank you for the follow, UE6969. Was UE69 taken, so you had to add a second one? Or is that literally a 69-69ing itself? Or would that be 69-96? I don't know. Okay, so our editor is frozen because I did something stupid, I'm sure. There we go. Well, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat, obviously. Alright, so let's re-import our table. Okay. So we have all these things in our table now, so that's good. So now we should be able to go into code. Let's go back to our hero character. Again, we're going to just work with forward and backward speed at the moment. So I guess what can I say? So I'll definitely do an else. But this will go into the else. I guess I could left it there, and then I could just say blocking. Then blocking as well. So now we could try to do a quick compile. And now we should see reduction in my speed even when I'm not blocking, but we should see a more significant one when I am blocking. So forward should always be the same. But backwards, it's a little bit slower. And then even slower when I'm blocking. So like, for some reason, I gotta fix that. Oh yeah, I also gotta fix that. Why is it not... Why do I have orient movement or something still set? Or did I have the... Ah. Okay, so I fucked something up with blocking. That's pretty clear. Let's go back into our ability for blocking. I don't want to move a file. Yeah, that's gotta be false. Okay. Let's see if this will fix that problem. There we go. So we're blocking, then we rotate in place. And we kind of have to like... Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the lateral next. So yeah, we slightly move slower with the shield out. Yeah, I mean, these could all just be values. And now we gotta mess with lateral. So I think we can easily do that. So, let's see. Update value based on attributes and whether the player is moving forward or backward. Okay, so we can essentially just copy this and then do it for the move right. So it's within this controller. But we don't have to do one or the other. It can just be, because left or right, it's lateral. So we just gotta change this to lateral. And then this one's just the one without blocking. See now. Okay. So that's us, and then we do that. And yeah, we're moving slower. Yeah, still gotta fix that part. So yeah, we're moving much slower now. And then you do that. And then you sprint. And then basically when we're sprinting, I want to update the turn rate. So what happens when we sprint in code? Because I know it's an ability, so sprint. Is it not an ability? Okay, it hasn't been converted to code, so that's another thing we gotta add to our list of stuff to do. So new task, convert sprinting to C++. Okay. But basically what I should be able to do is, isn't there like a set turn rate? Or is that get movement component? I feel like there's a turn rate somewhere that I can mess with. Turn. Yeah, base turn rate. But that's the camera. Okay, so there's definitely the turn at rate. And look up rate. So this is definitely what it's going to be for turning. Like if I were to literally, so there's the base turn rate that they're doing. So is there not like base turn rate? Okay, so there's no set. So there is, inside of our movement component, there is sprint. Okay, I guess not. Hero character movement component, set sprinting. Okay, this search sucks. Like, sprinting should be in here. But it's not, of course. Where is this thing? Oh, it's inline. Wouldn't I have to write it like force inline? And then void. Oh no, it's opening Visual Studio. No. I don't want to see Visual Studio ever again. What do I want to do? All right, let me first get Visual Studio out of here. Thanks for stopping by, Visual Studio, but get the fuck out. I guess instead of it being force inline, we make a new function actually. Can I do base turn rate? Is there a way to do it this way? Owning player base turn rate equals I don't know, 0.2. Then I guess we would have to say what? B new sprint. So if he's sprinting true, else I think that's valid. Let's see what happens. Because yeah, since I work on this project so infrequently, I always think I'll always forget something. And I guess when it comes to converting C++, subtask, handle turn rate better, add attributes for this. There you go. So I should remember it better, hopefully. And let's see if this does work, then we're gonna be in decent shape. So turn rate is like that, and then I'm sprinting. Turn rate doesn't seem to have changed. Still feels the same. Event tick print get base turn rate. It's 0. Now it's 0.2. It's 1 here. Oh, it's because I made it 1. So what is this doing? Hero character. Okay, base turn rate. But base turn rate can't be 0. Let me log it. Base turn rate. Base turn rate. I think that should be okay. Let me stop logging it there. Reload this bitch. Oh boy. Jesus, Christoph, why do you write me so much high paragraphs? I'll read it later. Oh yeah, I need the output log. Wow. Fuck you, Christoph. write me shorter paragraphs. I don't think I have to write it like this. That's probably gonna give me a problem. Because it wasn't even printing out a value. Which I find weird. But maybe because I need that reference. Did it already do hero character? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know why. God, I'm so fucking dumb. I just want to know what the base turn rate value is. Okay, so it compiled hero character without a problem, so that's good. So it's 0. So is this all based on my camera? So if my camera says use pawn rotation, what does that mean? If now we don't use pawn rotation. So I'll put that back to true. Spring arm. So both camera and spring arm have this value. So what happens if I turned off the spring arm? Okay. Definitely need that. UE4. Control rotation of camera around player. Because, like, if that base rate is 0, then this is just going to be 0. Well, let's look up rate, but same thing applies here. Unless these are the functions I'm looking for. Well, this adds controller input. So, like, what if I were to just comment that out? What's gonna happen? I expect disaster. But maybe not. Like, my expectation is I won't be able to rotate my camera left and right. But yeah, I still can. So what is this? Go. Alright, input. Axis mappings. So there's turn and lookup, right? So if I set scale from 0.5 to 500, I should be able to, like, yeah, that makes sense. So I guess I have to override the turn functions. These are just rates. So there's move right, and this is the turn rates. Now, is there... Oops, no. I don't want to debug that. Okay. I do like how this IDE handles like everything with Unreal. So I think I just forgot to get those functions, or override them, I should say. So when we get the hero, so never mind the movement component stuff. So hero character.h. So I got these properties. Okay, a bunch of shit that I don't need probably. Okay. So a character, go to the declaration. Now. Oh man, there's a lot of server shit. Oh no. But yeah, let's ignore this. Oh, these are deprecated RPCs. Fun. Okay. So set base, no. I could probably do better than this. So I know in the input, we're calling this super here. So that actually doesn't help me. So I guess I'll have to search turn. And yeah, of course there's returns all over the fucking place. Maybe it'll be near turn rate? No. Alright, this became way more difficult. Let's start from the bottom. Movement mode changed. On start crouch. I didn't know they had these kind of functions. On landed, falling, on jump, launch. Jump, jump. Okay. Zest. Okay, so I already went through all of this, so maybe it's in the next class. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so it definitely has to be here if it's going to be anywhere. God, my eyes are starting to hurt. So add movement input. Where is this? So where are these functions? So look up. It's an axis event with an axis value. So where in the code? So look up, right? That's the name. I guess I could just Google it, right? UE4, C++, look up. Okay, that's not easy. Turn. Oh, the struggle is real. I can't find in code these two functions. So there, it's, let's see, there's under, so hero, player, character, I have, oh, so that's what that's doing. Okay. All right, so I'll want to override these things. Can I split? Yeah. So probably in hero character. I want to do what? Void. Add controller pitch input val override. Void add controller yaw. Generate. Can I do both of these at the same time? Ooh, I can. That's pretty dope. Okay. So that's pitch. That's yaw. And then here, in my player character, I could do what? A hero character. Okay, so now in theory, if I were to recompile, as long as everything compiles correctly, there shouldn't be a difference. So let's see if we first pass that test. It took longer than I'd like to admit to figure out, but okay. Okay, so that compiled, and now, yes, so pretty much it is the same. Yeah, so we gotta do a thing about blocking and moving forward. Because like with sprinting, you know, you shouldn't be blocking anymore. So I think with blocking, which is you can't, what should we do? I guess we should say when we're sprinting, we should cancel ability as well as block. So say we're blocking, we're moving forward, and then we sprint. Yeah, we're sprinting at that, and yeah, now we can't do it. That's better. Yeah, so like this play rate's kind of messing with me. So I'll probably want to have to fix that too. Okay. So I think I'll just have to update my thing here. So update turn lookup functions and hero character return rate stuff. Okay. So I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. If you aren't already, make sure to follow me here on Twitch You can also subscribe to me on YouTube, where I upload tutorials as well as these live streams the next day. If you aren't already, subscribe to Patreon, where you can get access to the source code and things like that, Discord information. Speaking of which, you can join on Discord. You can hang out, ask questions about Unreal Engine, things of that nature. You can also follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with when these streams go live. This might be an outdated Twitter that I'm gonna have to update that Twitter thing. Disregard this Twitter message. I'll have to fix that. Let me add that to the list of tasks to do. Fix Twitter Streamlabs link. Okay. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid. Who should we raid? We'll raid Auroral Games. Thanks again for everybody who followed here today. I appreciate it. And Christoph, thanks for watching. Sandra, always thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.